Welcome to the Information Broker, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how you should game women when they're in their emotional state. And so this applies to all aspects of the game, but to be able to kind of crack into their wall, their great wall. Every woman has a wall. You want to be able to crack a woman's code. You want to do it at the time when they're the most emotional. And if they're not emotional, you have to be able to game her to the point where she becomes emotional, and when you can trigger emotion within a woman, that's why, when you game a woman, you have to game her face to face. Like texting, when a woman's texting, she's relaxed, there's not a lot of emotion involved. She's kind of relaxed. She has like 10, 20, 30 other guys texting her at the same time. You're just one of the many men out there that are trying to compete for her attention. That's why you have to do it. That's why game occurs best when you're face to face with the girl. And that's why when you text a girl, you have to be patient because she's texting other guys. And that's why you have to be sparse in your texting, and your texting should only be, used to set up logistics. You don't play with her. You don't try to game her through text. You don't ever do that. Texting only is to set up the logistics, unless she's the one flirting, like initiating the flirt first. Then you can kind of play around a bit, but texting should be sparse, and it should be limited just to setting up the date. It shouldn't be anything more than setting up the date. And when the game occurs, the real game with the girl occurs when you're face to face and you can trigger emotions. And when you can trigger emotions within the girl, you can control her state of being. You can challenge her, you can make her do things that you want, and she will gladly oblige. And that's why it's so important to game a woman when she's in the state of emotion. And you have to do it face to face, and you have to be able to trigger emotion within her, on the fly, at will. And I mean, you have to master the game. You have to experience a lot of different women to be able to come to this conclusion that, women respond to emotion. And if you can trigger their emotion, they'll respond positively. And that's why when you're face to face, you have to guarantee that you trigger as much emotion from the start to the end. And you have to leave her on a cliffhanger. So she wants more. You have to give her that reason to come back for more, and she will. And that's the power of game. That's the power of using emotion, when you game any girl. But please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.